Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And here is the national anthem of Morocco. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Real chance! Just took too long getting forward.
Amrabat simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Koundé. Abubakar. Koundé. Najraoui. Forward it goes. In the city! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé. Nkulu. Sambo Anguissa. It's Choupo-Moting. Really good feet. Sambo Anguissa. Heave to the back post. Towering header! Tries to get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ungamaleo. And here's Abubakar. Aguirre is there to heave it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's a Boubacar. Choupo-Moting finds himself offside. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Castellato. It is deadlocked. And it's a Boubacar. Ungamaleo. Kunde. Sambo Anguissa. Fight. Now it's Cham. Choupo-Moting. Here's a corner. That's not going far. Kunde. Sambo Anguissa. Header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a ball! Can't get the better of his opposite number. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Point blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Morocco, there are lots of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aguirre. He's found his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, that's where he wants it. Adli gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Boubacar drives it forward. Choupo-Moting has been caught there. It's a foul. Sambo Anguissa. Now it's from Cham. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Choupo-Moting did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kunde. Cham. Choupo-Moting. Hakimi with the clearance. Abubakar gets it out wide and in space. Well blocked, and back out it comes. On Cham. And he's going long. Defending of the desperate variety. And a second time! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. In the series, needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit...
It's Choupo-Moting! They've scored! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. It means power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Cameroon take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Amrabat. Hakimi plays it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Kunde. And it's Abubakar. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Kunde. Sees it all the way. We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal.
More than pieces are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Cameroon, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Cameroon going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's put paid to a promising move. Unahi in the series. Kunde. Abubakar. Oh, that's nice. Pinged forward. Defending was strong and firm. And Cham. Sambo and Gisa. Amrabat gets it back. Played back in. Ungamaleo. Bunu will lay claim to that. Najraoui tries to get it forward quickly. Castelletto. Choupo-Moting is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Oh, real danger here! And he's straight offside.
Cameroon really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Sambo Anguissa drives it forward. Ungamaleo looking to get on the end of this. He gets past his man. Looking for goal! Attempt, the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried there.
Time for a change in play.
Morocco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ungamaleo, and it's Abubakar. He goes long. Adka attempts a clearance. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Inahi. Abubakar! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Abubakar just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
There's going to be another change here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That's a booking, always looked it. Cameroon got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Kunde. Puts in a... up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Abubakar brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Aimed in towards the centre. Crunching tackle. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kulu. Kunde. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Unahi. That's been drilled forward. Hoists it forward. Ikulu cuts it out.
Morocco are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And here's Abubakar.
Cameroon are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final.
Well, that's where he wants it. Maleo. Cameroon leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Abubakar. That's a good ball to find him. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Maleo dinks one in. Fence has got rid of that.
Cameroon are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Abubakar. Kunde. Chupamos goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the clearance is short. Cameroon need to hold on for a few more moments. Uncham. Kunde. Maleo. Abubakar. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Unahi. And it's played forward. Maleo. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter, not the